coach, Lee Corso, and the quarterback, Kirk Herbstreit. No complaints about the weather tonight as we see nothing but stars in this contest between the USC Trojans and the Bruins of UCLA. And here come the Bruins. The Trojans should have their way with this team. Herbie, why don't you tell us about their star?
USC should win big, and chances are because of their passing game, they're going to be able to make some big plays downfield. We're looking at one of the best receivers in the nation, and that's why this team is so tough to beat.
All right, here you go, kids. Yo, I'm picking Southern Cal. Just too good.
Both teams have sent their special teams onto the field, and we're ready for the opening kickoff. Decent kick. Brandt has it at the 5. Now let's see what kind of success this offense can have as they come out onto the field for the first time today. It's time for the one-on-one matchup we've all been waiting for. This big-time playmaking receiver is going to have his hands full getting open today. He's going up against a tough cornerback.
I don't care how good a corner you are, you're going to need some help covering this receiver. He's an impact player that comes up with big plays whenever his team needs him.
That's right. You can't go one-on-one the entire game against this receiver and not expect to get beat. He should be a lot of fun to watch.
Here's how the defense has done so far this year. Not too well.
Let me tell you something. They're not even close to good, but they're still out there playing hard every week.
Smith drops back. He snags it. He's tackled in the open field. The quarterback just lasered that one down the field, Coach.
Yeah, the defender had no shot at breaking that pass up.
UCLA hasn't had the type of offensive production that they would have liked to have seen this year.
They've really struggled on the offensive side of the ball, but maybe they'll get their act together today and put the ball in the end zone a few times.
You never know what you're going to get from these guys. One game they're great, the next, horrible. I'm hoping they play well today.
First down, 10 to go. The Bruins line up in an I formation. Smith off the fake, and he's going to be sacked for a loss. Second and 13. Ball on the 39-yard line. Smith with 3 wide receivers. Steps up in the pocket. Rifles it right side. Fuller tackles him at the 50. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play, Kirk.
Well, that was an excellent route, and he did a great job of holding on to the football.
Third down and 2. Ball on the 50-yard line. The defense will stack the line of scrimmage. Looks like someone got a head start on the line.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Still.
The penalty will force him into 3rd and long now.
Yes, sir. The coach is going to give him a little talking to when he gets off the field.
They'll line it up again on 3rd down.
On the 45-yard line.
Inside handoff. Tries to shoot. Tackled at the 49. And that's not going to be enough to move the chains.
Nope. And here's why. good defensive awareness. They did a great job of recognizing the run early and reacting to the ball carrier.
4th and 3.
So they're set to punt this one away. Tucker is waiting for the snap. He gets it away, and it's a skyrocket. Holland fields it at the 18. Well, the offense will come out to see if they can't get an early lead on their first drive. First in, 10 to go. Ball on their own 20. The defense is playing the pass on this one. Cutler drops back. He delivers. He gets hit out of bounds at the 18. Loss of 2. It's 2nd down and 12. Ball on the 18-yard line. The Trojans go with the I formation. Cutler tosses it left. Anderson tackles him for a loss on the play. Nowhere to go for the halfback. That's a loss of 1. They line up at the 17. It's 3rd down and 13 to go. The offense lines up with 3 wide receivers. Cutler back to throw. Moves up in the pocket. Surveys the field. They can't connect. Incomplete. So they go 3 and out after that incompletion. Here comes the punter, looking to boot this one away. Prince awaits the snap. Punts the ball away. Brandt takes it at the 45. Just about ready to get this drive started. The last series had some promise, but it ended with a punt. So they'll start this drive at midfield.
At the 48-yard line. 1st and 10.
UCLA lines up in a double tight set. He wants the long ball. And that one's fallen incomplete. And they're going to get somebody for interference on that play. Let's see who the call is on.
Pass interference on the defense.
Well, they flagged the defender for interference. What do you guys think?
Yo, I think he got a bum rap on that one.
I don't know, Coach. I thought he got in there a little bit too soon.
We've got a 1st and 10.
Ball on the
37-yard line. The Bruins line up with 2 tight ends. Inside handoff. And he's taken down at the 36-yard line. A 1-yard gain by the halfback. From the 36-yard line. 2nd and 9 coming up here. Ace backfield. Smith steps back to pass. Throws this one out to the left.
He did a great job of dragging his feet on that play.
Boy, what a good job of looking in the catch and being aware he is on the field.
We've got 3rd down and 1. Ball on the 28-yard line. The Bruins come out in the ace formation. Fakes to the back. What a hit! He's got some blockers. Down the sideline. At the 40. At the 30. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Trojans.
Man, that was a super play by the defender. Excellent interception and an even better return to the score.
And the quarterback wishes they would have that one back. Those are the kind of touchdown passes you don't want to throw.
So the kicker lines up for the PAT. And he converts the extra point. I don't really know what this one's for. Let's find out.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty for a repeat try.
So the kicker's on the field to attempt the extra point. He makes the PAT. USC to kick. He sends it off. Pugh fields it at the 2. This defense did a nice job last time around, forcing the interception.
And now we'll find out how much faith they got in this kid. Do they run the football or they let her rip?
They'll take over at the 18-yard line.
Start the drive at the 18-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Bruins line up in an I formation. Smith on 1st down. Smith slings it. Finds his receiver. That one worked pretty well.
It's a good job here by the wide receiver to get open. Create a good separation from the defense.
It's 1st down. The Bruins go with the I formation. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Loose ball. And they make the stop at the 30-yard line. And the defense got on it quickly.
That was a heck of a play by the big guy.
Sure was, Kirk. It's not too often those big linemen get their hands on a football. Boy, is he excited.
Excellent field position to start the drive. Looking, lets it fly, and it's going the other way. He tries to spin. Flag on the play. Let's see what it is. The defense lends them a hand with that penalty.
Gosh, giving up penalty yards is so frustrating, isn't it?
First down.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
Rogers lines up as a single back with the throw. And they couldn't hook up on that one. McCall was the intended receiver on that pass. That'll bring up 2nd down. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the
11-yard line.
Ace backfield. Rogers on the run. Tackle made at the 12. Pickup of a yard for the tailback. Third down, 9 to go. Ball on the 12-yard line. They line up in an I. Somebody jumped early down there.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. 5-yard penalty.
So they'll have to line up for another 3rd down play after they got the penalty marched off against them.
Yep, just a bad time to be making a mistake like
3rd
that.
and 14.
From their own 7-yard line. 3rd down and 14 to go. Looks to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Throws it out to the right.
How about that play, Coach?
Kirk, that's exactly how you teach a player to defend the pass. Do anything possible to disrupt the play. You don't necessarily have to make the interception to make a big play on defense.
That's very true. Now they'll have a 4th down situation.
Holland is back awaiting the punt. He gets it off. Holland fields it at the 39. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive.
4 yards.
They'll set up shot at the 34.
First and 10.
Holland alone back. Cutler flips it left. McDonald with a takedown at the 34-yard line. Not much for the runner as he gets back to the line of scrimmage. Second down. Cutler flips it out. Gets past the tackler. And they got to him before he could get back to the line.
Defensive coordinator has a lot of confidence in his pass defense if he's releasing a safety to stop the run.
And Kirk, that leaves a big hole out there. But on plays when they run the ball, it works.
They'll line up at the 35. Third down. USC comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Cutler back to throw. He rolls left, throwing left, complete. And he's taken down at the 22-yard line. And that pass and catch gives him a first down.
Yep, they got the first down, but it wasn't by much, you guys.
Look at how good this offense has been compared to the rest of the country.
I'd say they're one of the best. Just look at those numbers. Wow.
Off. And they make the stop at the 21. London, he appears to have been injured on the play. They line up at the 21. It's second down and 9 to go. USC sets up in the I. Play fake. Throws. Oh, what an interception. At the 40. And that tackle is going to save him 6. And a great set of hands by the defender on that one.
How about that, Kirk? We spent the whole week talking to some of his teammates, and no one told us a catch like that.
You're right, Coach. I wonder if this guy played both ways in high school.
They'll start at the 46.
Over at the 46-yard line. First and 10.
Smith on play action. He lets it go. Wide open is his fullback. Nobody on it. They completed it, but for a minimal gain.
It's not much, but at least it's positive yards.
We've got second and 9 here. Ball on the 47-yard line. He's backfield. Drops back to pass. Batted ball. Well, he tried to thread the needle with that pass.
Well, here the quarterback makes a poor decision throwing into coverage. Needs to look at his progression and find the second and third receiver.
They line up at the 47. It's third down. Rodgers lines up as a single back. Smith drops the throw. Across the middle. His receiver has it. And he's tackled at the 36. They convert on third and long, guys.
Well, the offense coming through in a big way that time. How about the timing on that route, Coach?
Yeah, Kirk, the quarterback was able to throw to a spot, and the receiver was there to catch it for a first and 10. Nice play.
It's first and 10. Ball on the
36-yard line.
Rodgers is the single setback. Smith back to pass. Going deep, lays it out there. And he's all the way down to the 1. Heck of a catch by the wideout to pick up a nice chunk of yardage.
This kid is a very special football player. He can make the catch over the middle in traffic, or he can take it the distance using his speed. He can do it all.
It's first and goal. They're threatening inside the 20. Rogers lines up in a deep back, I formation. And they'll bring him down behind the line. They didn't let him get anything going on that play.
No, they didn't. Heck, they didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
UCLA hasn't been very good in the red zone this season.
Missed field goals and turnovers will absolutely kill your team. When you're this close to the goal line, it's crucial to get some points on the scoreboard.
Rogers will run it again. Touchdown, Bruins. Nice run and a score by the halfback.
And a nice call by the coach there. Just give it to your main man anytime you're near the goal line.
Will be tied with the extra point. And he adds the extra point. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. UCLA is ready to kick it away.
Is lined up for the kickoff.
Short kickoff. Mills takes it at the 14. The offense comes out to start this drive. They're hoping for a better result as they threw a pick on their last possession. We've got a 1st and 10. The Trojans line up in an I formation. Formation here. Anderson tackles him at the 33-yard line. Holland gets about a yard on the play. Second and 9. Ball on the 33-yard line. They hand it off again. Down he goes at the 45. And the halfback ripped off a nice gain there to get him the first.
Hey, this kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if they go to him again.
First down.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
USC comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Another run. That's a great tackle at the 46-yard line. Picked up a yard of anything on that run. It's 2nd and 9. Ball on the 46-yard line. USC goes with the ace set here. Sheds one tackler. Young with the tackle at the 47. A 1-yard gain by the halfback. And right up to the 47. It's 3rd down and 8 to go. Cutler drops back to pass. He rifles it to the right. It's deflected. He's all the way down to the 25-yard line. And that catch right there just pushed him over 1,000 yards, fellas.
Well, this is a great accomplishment for anyone. 1,000 yards receiving is pretty special.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. USC comes out with an I formation. Someone got a hand on it. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
It's 2nd and 10.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Cutler steps back to pass. He steps up, tosses short, catches it. What a collision. You got a lot of jersey on that play. Not too much argument about this call.
It's about time they called him for holding. He's been holding on to jerseys all game.
Scooter, these refs could probably call holding on every play if they wanted to. These guys get away with a lot.
It's second down. Cutler comes to the line with 3 wide. Cutler set to go to the air. He unloads it. Incomplete pass. He might have been looking to run and didn't secure the ball.
Well, sometimes you see young players do this. This is something they have to work very hard to be able to overcome.
They'll line it up again on third down. The Trojans come out in a bunch formation. Cutler back to throw. Steps up. He looks. He's going to go for the home run. Mill hauls it in for the touchdown. They hooked up for the long touchdown there, guys.
What a great call. The quarterback knew he had the matchup that he wanted, and he took advantage of it.
How about that receiver? He made a great catch.
They'll line it up for the extra point. And he tacks on the extra point. With under 5 minutes remaining in the first quarter of play. The score, USC 14, UCLA 7. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He got all of that one. Brandt fields it in the end zone. The offense with a lot of success through the air on that last drive as they moved it down the field for the touchdown. This drive will start at the 25. The Bruins line up with a single set backfield. Rogers up the gut. And they make the stop at the 26-yard line. He brought him down with a face mask, so this is a pretty easy call.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense. 15 yards and spot on the foul.
The officials got that right. 15 yards for a face mask.
Sometimes it's unintentional when you get a handful of face masks. You got to drop your hand real quickly or they'll give you a personal foul every time.
First and 10. Ball on the 41. Rogers lines up as a single back. Fakes to the back. He rolls out to the left. He's going left. Tackle made at the 49. They brought the house on that one.
And this kid shows a lot of poise and moxie in the pocket. He knew he was going to get hit, but he hung in there and delivered the ball with accuracy.
Second and 2. Ball on the 49-yard line. The Bruins line up in an I formation. Play fake. Lets it fly. And he can't make the catch. Lucas was the intended target on the play. That'll bring up third down. Third and 2 coming up here.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
They're in the I. Smith will throw for it. Steps up in the pocket. They can't connect. Incomplete. Rogers was the intended receiver on the play. And that'll bring up a punting situation.
Fourth and 2.
It's fourth down now, and we'll see the punt team. Tucker is waiting for the snap. It's a high kick, and it holds up there. Holland fields it at the 19. They moved the ball very effectively on their last drive, which ended with a touchdown. The defense has been talking it over on the sideline, trying to make some corrections. Let's see if they can stop them this time. They'll take over at the 23 at the 23-yard line.
First and 10.
Holland lines up in the deep back, I formation. Holland will try the left side. And the tailback picks up great yardage on the run.
How many times do we see him run that play in practice this week?
1,000 times. And it was just as successful then as it is right now.
First down.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
He looks to throw on first down. It's complete. Tackled for a loss. They get a 1-yard loss on that one. It's second down and 11 to go.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Cutler steps back to pass. And he's hammered as he lets it go. There's a very impressive open field tackle. Superb effort by the receiver to come down with that ball.
Now, this comes down to the timing between the quarterback and the receiver, and the result, again, a nice play for the offense.
Third down and a yard. Cutler makes a handoff. He's going right. And it falls incomplete. And now it's fourth down. Hangs it up high. Brandt calls for the fair catch. The defense did a good job against him the last time they had the ball, forcing the punt.
But remember, they had given up quite a few yards before forcing that punt. They might not be so lucky this time.
They'll set up shop at the 12. Smith with 3 wide receivers. Looking. He's wrapped up for the sack. Second down. Rodgers lines up as a single back. Drops back to pass. Looking. And he's hammered as he lets it go. He snags it. And he's level at the 25. And Herbie, that was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, and what impresses me is the composure of this young quarterback. He made a great read, saw the open receiver, and delivered an almost perfect strike. Good-looking play.
It's first down. Rodgers is a deep back as they line up in the eye. Jakes off the tackle, and he hits him hard at the 27. Rodgers comes away with 2 yards on the carry. That'll bring up second down. From their own 27-yard line.
On the 27-yard
Second down.
line.
The Bruins go with the I formation. He steps up. He's under some heat. Lyles will make the sack. It's third down and a long way to go. Ball on their own 19. Three wideouts here. Smith drops back to pass. He's going left. Across midfield. He's off to the races. To the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, UCLA. The wideout makes a big catch there.
Hey, whenever you have a receiver who can make plays like that, you just want to get the ball in his hands and let him do the work.
Listen up, my friend. That was a tremendous throw by the quarterback, too. Don't forget about the guy slinging the ball all over the field out there.
Will be tied with the extra point. He makes the PAT. With just over a minute to go in the first quarter, the score is UCLA 14, USC 14. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off.
He is lined up for the kickoff.
And this one's a short kick. Mills takes it at the 14. Flag on the play. Let's see what it is.
Clipping on the receiving team. 15 yards.
So they'll move back after that costly penalty, and they'll have to try to get that yardage back here. The offense will start at the 16-yard line. USC sets up in the I. Parks lines up in a deep back, I formation. Back to pass. Across the middle, and he's tackled right away. And a nice pickup there.
I'll tell you what, the defense gambled a bit here and came with the blitz, and the quarterback showed tremendous poise by making a good read and delivered a nice ball to the open man.
First and 10. Ball at 32-yard line. USC comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Drops back on first down. Looks. He throws it. Incomplete. And that was out of reach for his tight end. From their own 32-yard line. It's second down and 10 to go. Looks to pass. Lets it go. It's caught one-handed. And he's all the way down to the 42. He can provide some excitement.
He sure can. And the thing that makes this play successful is the fact that he's on the same page with his quarterback. Sometimes you see wide receivers that don't have their heads in the game, and they make stupid mistakes.
You're right. Then they complain about not getting the ball.
First down, 2-yard line. The defense comes out with 5 defensive backs this time. Over the middle. And that one probably should have been picked off.
Yeah, are you kidding me? There's a blanket around that receiver. Somebody else had to be open.
Second down and 10 to go.
On the 42-yard line.
The Trojans have 3 receivers bunched. Cutler steps back to pass. Wants to throw outside. Got his man on the run. And fellas, this is really turning into a very impressive drive.
3 first downs and counting on this drive, Kirk.
Yeah, they've done a good job of building some momentum here, and more importantly, they've kept this defense on the field.
First and 10.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 23-yard line. Steps up. Another catch. And down he goes at the 13. Well, the defender was all over him on that play. Here's the call by the referee.
Pass interference on the defense.
Well, he got busted for getting to the receiver too soon.
He will get a flag thrown on him every time for a play like that.
It's first and 10. They're inside the 20. And we're all tied up at the end of the first quarter. They're in the red zone.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
The Trojans line up with a single set back to it. They hand it off. Broke away from one. They'll bring him down at the 5. Holland gets 6 yards on the play. This offense has done an unbelievable job getting points once they enter the red zone.
That's right. These guys get it done better than almost anybody in the country.
USC comes out with an I formation. Drops back to pass. He's going left. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
This is his 15th touchdown reception of the year. What do you think, Kurt?
It's incredible. This receiver has played well all year long, and you can bet he'll finish the season with a few school records.
He's already one of the nation's leaders in receiving touchdowns.
And the season isn't even over yet. Don't be surprised if he finishes at the top of that list.
They're going to flag the celebration there.
And sportsmanlike conduct on the offense. 15-yard penalty will be reversed on the turn.
So they're ready for the extra point. And he hits the PAT. I don't really know what this one's for. Let's find out.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty will repeat the try.
Here's the try for the extra point. Looks like someone got a head start on the line.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. 5-yard penalty will repeat the try.
Here goes the two-point conversion. These are their stats on the season so far.
Unbelievable. This offense should go for 2 every single time they get down there. Wow.
Wow, yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't ever send out my kicker if we were that good at getting 2 points.
Steps back to pass. Flips it. Complete. And he's taken down. 25-yard line. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He sends it off. Brandt fields it at the 2. Well, the offense is back on the field again. In their last drive, they moved the ball very well, especially through the air on their way to that touchdown. Here's the offensive production statistics, sponsored by Coca-Cola. Rogers is the deep back as they line up in the I. Smith drops back to pass. He passes it. Caught. They just took what the defense gave them on that play.
Yeah, you're right. That was a good job of getting that pass completed for positive yardage.
Second down.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Rogers alone in the backfield. Smith set to go to the air. Smith delivers. It's deflected.
That's just good defense right there, Coach.
It was, Kirk, but you know what? It's all reaction. Anytime you're out there on defense and the pass is within arm's length away, you knock it down.
So that'll make it third down. They'll line up at the 25.
Ball on the
3rd and 5 coming up.
line.
The Bruins come out in the ace formation. Looks across the middle. The ball is tipped.
Now that's the way to get in there and break up the pass.
And more importantly, Coach, brings up a fourth down situation.
4th and 5.
UCLA lining up the punt. Tucker awaits the snap. He gets it off. Holland signals for a fair catch.
What to look for in this drive is to see how often the defense changes up its coverages. They didn't defend the pass very well that last drive, so it's going to be interesting to see if they play them differently here.
They'll start at the 40-yard line.
At the 40-yard line. 1st and 10.
Single set backfield. And they'll get him in the backfield. McDonald tackles him behind the line for a loss on the play. The offense will keep possession after the fumble by the running back.
It's a good thing they can't afford a turnover right now.
So it's 2nd and 13. Ball on their own 37. The Trojans line up in an I formation. Holland lines up in a deep back I formation. Cutler with the give. And they make the stop at the 41-yard line. That's 4 yards on the play. Third down, 9 to go. Ball on the 41. The Bruins line up in a nickel back. He throws. He's tackled at the 43-yard line. Oh, man, he doesn't get the first. Great play by the defense.
Incredible. They saw that coming a mile away.
I think you've got to give your quarterback a little bit more time, especially on 3rd down.
4th and 7.
It's 4th down now. We'll see the punt team. Prince is waiting for the snap. He gets it away. Brandt takes it at the 14.
Yo, the defense really stepped up to force that 3 and out on the last drive.
Yeah, the offense wasn't clicking on their last possession. We'll see if they have things figured out on this next drive.
They'll take over at the 16. Smith has trips to his left. He looks to throw on 1st down. He's looking over the middle. It's deflected.
He tried to force that one in. It should have been intercepted. You can't be thrown into coverage like that.
They line up at the 16. 2nd down. The defense sets up in the nickel. Back to pass. Throws it. Incomplete pass. That would have been a tough catch for the wide receiver. We've got 3rd and 10. Ball on the 16. Smith drops back. He looks. Throws. It falls incomplete. Brandt was the intended target. That'll make it 4th down, and they're going to have to punt. It's 4th down, and the punt team lines up. Holland is the deep man, awaiting the return. He punts it. Holland takes it to the 49. Holland loses it. There's a flag down, and it looks like this one's coming back.
Flipping. Receiving team.
That one will put the offense in a hole, and they'll try to get some of that back on this upcoming play. 1st down.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
USC comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. He drops back. He fires left side. Catches it. Randall brings him down at the 46. Talk about a throw.
Does this kid have an arm or what? I'm telling you, this thing is like a laser beam coming out of his hand.
Boy, you're right. What a cannon this young man's got.
First down, 10 to go. They line up in an I. Back to pass. Across the middle. Breaks one. And he's taken down at the 31-yard line.
Defense was coming with heat on that play.
Yep, the offensive line did a good job of picking up their assignments, and that gave the quarterback enough time to throw a nice pass to pick up the first down.
Let's take a look at the offensive production numbers, brought to you by Coca-Cola. USC goes with the ace set here. He's looking to pass. Over the middle. He snags it. And they're building some great momentum on this drive, guys.
That's right, Brad. That was a crisp pass by the quarterback, and they're looking pretty good moving the ball right now.
First and 10. Ball on the 20. The Bruins bring in their dime package. Holland gets the carry. And down he goes at the 19-yard line. A 1-yard gain by the halfback. The pressure turns up when in the red zone, and that's when you turn to Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters most. Cutler with 3 wide receivers. Cutler hasn't thrown a bad one this drive. He passes it, and it's incomplete. The ball is roughly separated from the receiver by the defender.
And that's the way you play defense. Rough and tough with no apologies.
It's third down and 9 to go. Ball on the 19-yard line. Looks to pass. Wants to throw outside. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And he just hauled in his second touchdown catch of the day.
The defense needs to put somebody on this guy before he does some serious damage.
Getting pressure on the quarterback is also key. You can't let this guy play pitch and catch with his receivers all day.
They're going to flag the celebration there.
Personal foul. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense. 15-yard penalty for the first on the drive.
They'll line up for the extra point here. And he tacks on the extra point. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. USC kick this one off. Grant and Hugh back deep to return. Kicks off. Hugh takes it from the 6. He jukes. And now we'll see the offense coming out onto the field for their next possession. Here's a look at the offensive production statistics, brought to you by Coca-Cola. The Bruins go with the I formation. First down, look at the throw. Looks, he throws right. His receiver has it. The 50. He's all the way down to the 43. Did you see how fast that kid is?
Barely. He was like a glove running past those defenders. That speed alone makes this guy a big-time receiver.
First down. One-man backfield. Smith gives it up the middle. Bounces off a would-be tackler. And he's tackled at the 34-yard line.
What sprung this play was some pretty good blocking up front. They read the blitz and picked it up nicely.
It's second and inches. Ball on the 34-yard line. UCLA comes out with an I formation. Smith back to throw. Steps up. Looks. They'll make the sack. There's the sack. Loss of 2. They line up at the 36. Third down. The Bruins line up with a single set backfield. He steps up, and it's caught. He ignores the footsteps and makes the catch.
He barely picked up the first, but it's still great awareness by this receiver to know where he was on the football field.
Yeah, and unlike our viewers at home, these players aren't looking at a graphically displayed first down line or anything like that. They just have to know what yard line to get to.
First and 10.
First down, 10 to go.
31-yard
Ball on the
line.
31. Smith comes to the line with 3 wide. He looks to throw on first down. Slips it short, and they couldn't hook up on that one.
The defense looked alive on that play.
Yeah, Coach, you did a great job of reading the play and beating the receiver to the ball.
That'll bring up second down. From the 31-yard line.
Ball on the
Second down,
31-yard
10
line.
yards to go. Smith steps back to pass. He looks, and he just got drilled. The offense faces another third down as they line it up. USC lines up in a dime defense here. Smith drops back to pass. Throws it out there. They picked up some yards, but it won't be enough to keep those chains moving.
They went to the right guy, he just couldn't get away.
Fourth down. The ball's on the 29, so this will be about a 46-yarder. It's up. And it's through the upright.
He looked pretty good kicking the ball there.
Yep, the kicker did a good job of keeping his head down and striking the ball right between the goalposts for a long field goal.
UCLA lines up for the kickoff. And this one's a short kick. Mills takes from the 10. Let's see if this defense has trouble defending the pass again here.
If they do, my friend, look out. They're going to give up another touchdown in a hurry.
Let's take a look at the offensive production numbers, brought to you by Coca-Cola. The defense comes out with 5 defensive backs this time. It's the tailback. Little juke. Turner tackles him at the 34-yard line. So they get about 3 on the draw. From their own 34-yard line. Second down. The defense lines up with 5 defensive backs. Back to pass. Throws off his back foot. It's complete. That's a loss of 4 yards. From their own 30-yard line. Third and 11 timeouts here. Cutler set to go to the air. Looking. He lets it go. Someone got a hand out. Great play to keep his feet in and get the first down.
It takes tremendous concentration and field awareness to make a play like that.
And the quarterback put him in the place where only his receiver could catch it. Nice throw.
It's first and 10. Ball at the 34. USC comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Wilson with the tackle at the 24-yard line. And he busts a big one on this defense.
With his halfback is running the ball, I'd put a few more guys in the box there defensively to try to stop him.
First down. They line up in an eye. They're going to pitch it. Tries to juke. He sheds it. And he's taken down at the 20. Holland picks up about 4 yards on the play. Second down and 6. Ball on the 20-yard line. USC sets up in the eye. Here's the halfback. Brought down at the 17. Holland gains around 3 yards on the run. And since we're in the red zone, let's have a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters most. He jukes it. And down he goes at the 6-yard line. There's a player hurt. It doesn't look to be that bad.
It seems to me that he landed on his arm a little awkwardly.
USC is about to extend the lead to 3 scores. They're crowding that line of scrimmage. Cutler steps back to pass. Cutler lets it go. This one is incomplete. Daniel was the intended receiver on that pass. That'll make it second down. Six yards stand between them and 6 points. The Trojans go with the I formation. Cutler hands off. And they make the stop at the 2. Holland gets about 4 yards on the play. Big play here for both teams. It's 3rd and goal from the 2. Let's see if they can get it in for the touchdown. And they'll run him again. He's tackled at the 2-yard line. Didn't get anything. For the offense to stay on the field. It's 4th down from the 2. They line up in a double tight set. Cutler hands it off. Sheds that one. Touchdown, Southern Cavs. Well-executed play there.
Good blocking by the big guys, and the running back takes it right in. That's how it's done.
Listen, that's what you do when you get up close to the end zone. You find a way to finish it off, and that's exactly what they did.
And they're lining up for the PAT. He splits the uprights for the extra point. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. kicks it off. Brandt fields at the goal line. Broke away from one. The scoring drive. Last time out for this offense. And they'll huddle up to this line. Here's a look at the offensive production statistics. Brought to you by Coca-Cola. Gives it to the back. And he takes a big hit at the 24-yard line. The defensive end was the victor on that play as he bolted in to tackle him for a loss.
And he's able to do that because the interior linemen held their ground, leaving the runner with no options.
They line up at the 24. Second and 13 coming up here. UCLA comes out with an I formation. Smith with the toss. Can't wrap him up. Waller with a takedown at the 28-yard line. Rogers picks up about 4 yards on the play. So that'll make it third down. Third down, 9 to go. Ball on their own 28. Smith back to throw. Smith is sacked.
Wow, he just went boom right down.
That doesn't sound very good.
Especially when it's your quarterback who goes boom.
Here comes the punter, looking to boot this one away. Tucker awaits the snap. Punts the ball away. Holland fields it to the 42. Last time they ran it very well when they put it in the end zone. We'll have to see if that's their focus one more time. And they'll take over at midfield. USC sets up in the I. Cutler gives up the middle. That's a great tackle at the 48-yard line.
Hey, Kurt, it looks like this kid just spent the night out on the town.
He took a big hit there, Coach. I don't think he's got his equilibrium back yet.
Second down.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Cutler with 3 wide receivers. Again with the run. Missed tackle. Young brings him down at the 50. Holland gains about 2 yards on the run. Third down, 8 yards to go.
50-yard
They line up at the 50. The Bruins line up with 6 defensive backs. It's intercepted. He stepped up, made a huge play.
Boy, this is a nice interception. He showed great awareness in order to get in position for that pass.
They'll go to work at the 44-yard line.
44-yard line.
Smith hands it off. Miles takes him down for a loss.
Not a very successful run that time.
Did you see his explosion off the defensive line? Woohoo! It seemed like he was in the backfield before the ball was even snapped.
He just timed the snap count there and really made a nice play.
They line up at the 40. It's second down. The Bruins line up with 2 tight ends. Here's the give. Richardson tackles him at the 41. Rogers gets about a yard on the play.
Third down. 13. Ball on the 41-yard line.
The Bruins line up with trips left. Smith drops back. And he's going to come up with a sack.
Man, did you ever get hit that hard, Kirk?
You bet. I just cringe when I see hits like that on the quarterback. It's a lot safer up here in the booth, that's for sure.
comes the punter, looking to boot this one away. Tucker is waiting for the snap. He punts it. Holland taking it to 33. He couldn't make anything happen on that punt return.
Yeah, well, there wasn't much he could do in a situation like that. There were just too many tacklers around him.
The USC Trojans will start the drive at the 34-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Trojans come out in the ace formation. They'll give it off here. He jukes him, and he's taken down at the 40-yard line. They call his number, and he carries for 6 yards. From their own 40-yard line. 2nd and 4 coming up here. Cutler drops back to pass. He's right there for the interception. And he's tackled at the 39. He threw that thing into heavy cover.
Yeah, he did. Quarterback was gambling on that pass. However, he lost.
We've got a 1st and 10.
At the
Long on the
39-yard
39.
line. 1st and 10.
UCLA comes out with an I formation. Up the middle. Brought down in the open field. Rogers gets about a yard on the play. Second down and 9 to go. Rogers alone in the backfield. Under heavy pressure. And he's going to be sacked. It's third down.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
UCLA sets up in the I. He's drilled as he throws. It falls incomplete.
Excellent play on defense.
That's pretty much the best way to make sure the receiver doesn't catch it. He just put his pads on him the second he touched it.
Yep, and out came the football.
4th and long.
UCLA ready to put this one away.
45-yard line.
Taylor is back awaiting the punt. Tucker punts it, and he didn't kick that ball well at all. Wallace calls for the fair catch. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports.
The
First
USC
down,
Trojans
10 yards to
will
go.
Start the drive
One-man
at the
backfield.
18-yard line. 1st and 10.
Holland lines up as a single back. And off to the left. Tackle at the 24-yard line. The Trojans are going to take a timeout, and that was their first timeout. From their own 24-yard line. It's 2nd and 4 to go.
On the 24-yard line.
USC lines up with 3 receivers. Looking to throw. Stepping up. He throws it. And it's caught. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Good hook up there. They get an 8-yard gain and a first down.
Great look from the quarterback to find his receiver and make the quick throw for the new set of downs.
Holland is the single setback. Cutler set to go to the air. Cutler throws. Incomplete pass.
Calm down, sweetheart. Quit thinking so much and just throw the football.
I don't know if he's thinking too much. He just let that pass get away from him.
No. I can tell when a quarterback is thinking too much. Just take the snap, drop back, and fire it. You're all right if you do that. I promise you.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Second down. Looks to pass. Lets it go. Williams with the tackle at the 39-yard line. Nice little catch there, huh, Coach?
Yeah, that was a good call. I like that call. I like short passes. They're safe and can lead to some really good yardage.
Cutler drops to throw. He's looking for his man. Caught. Williams with a takedown at the 43-yard line. USC takes a timeout. First and 10.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
USC comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Cutler drops back on first down. Down the middle. He's taken down at the 47-yard line. How about that play?
That's a good pickup there. He just dropped back and delivered a nice throw. Guys, when we were at practice this week, you kind of got the feeling that they might run a little no huddle. In fact, here it comes.
The defense jumped, but I think a lineman moved first.
Offsides on the defense.
Well, the offense is helped out by that defensive penalty.
You bet they are. That's an easy way to pick up yards.
Second and 1.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Parks, the lone back. He tosses it short. Miles tackles him at the 44. USC will take their last time out. They line up at the 44. First down. And we'll probably see how far he can throw it, as it should be the last play before the half. Going long. And they tackle him at the 16-yard line. Some second-half adjustments definitely needed in this one. Our score, USC 34, UCLA 17. UCLA will be kicking off to start the second half. And this one's a short kick. Mills takes it to 15. Makes a move. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession.
They'll take
From their
over
own
at the
30-yard
30-yard
line.
line.
First down. The Trojans come out in a bunch formation. Tosses it out. He's gobbled up in the backfield. The defense just swarmed over him on that.
Yeah, they were able to penetrate the offensive line and get to the running back before that play even had a chance.
They line up at the 26. Second and 14.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
High formation here. Cutler still has it. He passes it. He snags it. He's knocked out of bounds at the 28-yard line. They go to the air and pick up a couple. Third and 12.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
The Trojans are lining up with three receivers. It's complete, and they make the stop at the 33. And that reception put him over 100 yards on the day.
Well, this guy is such a big part of this offense. If he doesn't get his numbers, they usually don't have much success moving the football.
And that's why he's so valuable to this football team, Kirk. He's a big-time college football player.
Brandt will be the return man. Prince punts it, and he kicked this one pretty well. Brandt fields it at the 24, and he gets just a little on the return.
That time, the coverage was all over.
Yeah, good downfield decision.
The offense will take over at the 28.
28-yard line. First and 10.
They line up with trips to the left. And he is drilled at the 26. The lineman had a big push there to get in the backfield and bring him down.
Great penetration in the backfield. For such a big guy, this guy's got some really quick feet.
And once he gets moving, there's no stopping him. This guy is so big and strong that he's almost impossible to block with one guy.
From their own 26-yard line. It's second down. The Bruins line up with a single set backfield. Smith drops back to pass. Got it to his receiver. Nice job by the quarterback to hit the tight end for a decent gain.
And this guy's not going to burn too many guys deep. He's definitely a good possession guy that you can rely on.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 40.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
The Bruins come out in the ace formation. He drops back. Throws. Complete. And he's taken down at the 44-yard line. 3, maybe 4 yards on the pass. They line up at the 44. Second down and 6. Smith comes to the line with 3 wide. Play fake. He fires right. He catches another. Nice little pitch and catch with a wideout.
Quarterback and receiver spend a lot of time together. The coaches say they stay after practice, just working on their timing. Right there, it paid off.
We've got a first and 10.
First and 10.
Ball on the 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
UCLA sets up in the I. Smith hasn't thrown a bad one this drive. Smith lets it fly. And that one's incomplete.
Hello, sweetheart. Now that's how to break up a pass. That one had completion written all over it. But the young man on defense delivered a good enough hit to knock the ball loose.
He sure did. There was no way he was going to let that receiver catch that one.
Second and 10.
So it's second and 10. USC comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. And now he's going to throw it. Goes up, picked off. And I don't think they'll be picking on him anymore. That was his second interception of the ball game.
If there were any doubts coming into this game whether or not this guy could defend those receivers, he's pretty much answered those questions.
First down, 10 yards to go.
At the
Ball on their own
27-yard
27.
line. First and 10.
The defense comes out in the dime package. Cutler drops to throw. He throws. He's tackled at the 29. They didn't get much on that pass.
You know, this defense is too quick for plays like that to work. You got to mix them up a little.
It's second down and 8 to go. Ball on the 29-yard line. Cutler drops back. Cutler delivers. And it's caught. Randall brings him down at the 34. Well, they pick up a few with a pass play, Coach.
Yeah, it was. I like plays like these. As long as you're moving forward and not backward, you're doing pretty good.
We get 3rd and 3 here. 2 tight ends here.
44-yard line.
Cutler back to pass. He delivers. And it falls incomplete. So since the quarterback and receiver couldn't hook up, we're going to have a 4th down. And they're ready to punt this one away. Prince awaits the snap. Punts the ball away. Bryant fields it at the 26. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. The offense will start at the 27-yard line. come out in a two tight end set. Rogers up the gut. Juke move. Tackle at the 35-yard line. Nice job by the running back, and that'll get him 7, maybe 8 yards. They'll line up at the 35. We've got a 2nd and 2. UCLA comes out with an I formation. Rogers gets another handoff. He's taken down at the 36. Pickup of a yard for the tailback. Third down and a yard on the 36-yard line. UCLA sets up in the eye. Lyles brings him down for a loss. 1-yard loss for that.
1-yard loss on the play.
Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Tucker is waiting for the snap. He gets it off. Holland fields it to 31. Well, the offense couldn't get anything going on their last drive. Let's see if they can do a little bit better here. They'll get the ball here at the 35-yard line.
1st and 10.
Drops back to pass. Across the middle. Oh, he had a shot at the pick.
Everyone had a shot at catching that pass.
Especially the guys on defense. There was no one open, and he threw it in there anyway.
They'll line up at the 35.
Ball on the 35.
2nd down, 10 yards to go. Holland takes it up the middle. Jones with the tackle at the 41. Gain of 6 on the draw play. Third down. Cutler back to throw. Throws. It falls incomplete. Almost a nice catch by the tight end.
And let me tell you something. We saw him run this play in practice, and I guarantee you, he didn't have a guy in his face like he did right here.
4th and 4.
And they're ready to pull this one away.
41-yard line.
Prince awaits the snap. Punts the ball away. Brandt fields it at the 18. Defense looked like it jumped early there.
Offsides. Defense. First down.
1st and 10. Ace backfield. With a takedown at the 48-yard line. Holland gains around 6 yards on the run. Second and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 48-yard line. Holland alone in the backfield. Holland gets another handoff. They'll bring him down at the 44-yard line. They get a decent gain on that play.
The reason why this play worked was because they sold the defense into thinking they were going one way, and then they went the other way.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. The Trojans line up with a single set backfield. Another run. And he's taken down at the 41. What do you think of this guy, Lee?
Brad, this kid can play on my team any day, and I'll tell you why. He's almost guaranteed 100 yards rushing every time out.
Second down, 7 yards to go.
41-yard
41. The Bruins bring in the nickel package. Again with a carry. Harris tackles him at the 38. Holland gets 3 yards on the carry. Third down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball over 38. Off the fake. Surveys the field. Oh, great catch. Tackle at the 18-yard line. There's a player down. I'm not sure what happened. And we take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters most. So their last red zone visit resulted in a touchdown. Let's see if the defense can hold them this time. That's a 3-yard pickup. Tenth play of the drive. Cutler gives it up the middle, makes a move. He's taken down at the 9-yard line. A gain of 6. The offense faces another third down as they line it up. Parks is the deep back as they line up in the eye. It's a pass on 3rd and short. Steps up in the pocket. Got a ball.
Boy, that was a good defensive effort there.
The ball was there, but the defender beat the receiver to it. Nice play.
Fourth down. The field goal attempt will be about a 26-yarder. The kick is up, and it's through the upright. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. USC gets set to kick this one away. Brandt and Hughes back to return. And this one's away. Brandt fields it in the end zone.
You guys remember what this offense did the last time they had the ball?
Did they have the ball before?
Exactly. It was 3 and out so fast they had to ask for slow-mo replay to recap it.
Here's a look at the offensive production statistics brought to you by Coca-Cola. Ace backfield. He looks to throw on first down. He snags it. He's got an opening. Morris with a takedown at the 32-yard line. The pass results in a first down.
I'll tell you, great call by the coaches on first down. It stretches the defense when they're expecting to run, and then they end up with another first down.
From their own 32-yard line. It's first down.
32-yard line.
The Bruins are lining up with 3 receivers. Smith drops back, and he's hammered as he lets it go. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. McCall was the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it second down. They line up at the 32.
Ball on the 32-yard
It's second and 10.
line.
Single set backfield. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. This one should be interesting.
Pass interference on the defense. Spot foul, first down.
Well, they flagged the defender for interference. What do you guys think?
Yo, I think he got a bum rap on that one.
I don't know, Coach. I thought he got in there a little bit too soon.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 42-yard
line.
Rodgers lines up in the deep back, I formation. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Richardson tackles him behind the line for a loss on the play. And the linebacker comes up and makes a big stop.
This is textbook. This is how you're supposed to play against the run.
Yeah, and that time the defense got him to go backwards.
Second and 11 coming up. Ball on the 41-yard line. Back to pass. Throws it out there. And it's caught. And they were stopped for a minimal gain on the play.
That was a sensational effort by the defense. They were all over that pass.
It's third down.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
UCLA comes to the line with 3 wide. Smith drops to throw. He steps up. He tosses it short. McCullough was the intended target. That's going to bring up fourth down. UCLA ready to put this one away. Holland is back awaiting the punt. He gets it away. Holland takes it at the 20. Sheds that one. Just about ready to call the first play of this drive. They were able to pick up a field goal on their last possession. They'll start with the 19-yard line.
First and 10.
The fullback. They'll bring him down at the 21-yard line. He plows ahead for a 2-yard gain. From their own 21-yard line. It's second down and 8 to go. The defense comes out in the dime package. Drops back to pass. He snags it. Taken back 3 yards. Steps back to pass. Under heavy pressure. He's looking down the middle. And that tackle's going to save him 6. Wow, how about that third down conversion?
Boy, what a play here, guys. I'm really impressed with the poise of this young quarterback who's very cool and collected out there on that third and long play.
First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. USC comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. They go with the toss. He's tackled at the 38. There's an injured player on the field. Second and 6. Holland takes the toss left. Bounces off the would-be tackler. That'll be a 2-yard gain. So another third down upcoming for the offense. The Trojans line up in an I formation. Cutler with a pitch. He's hit and got away. At the 40. Down the sideline. To the 20. To the 10. And there's another one. Great looking play by the offense as the halfback took it in for the score.
Here's a play that was well designed and well executed. It can't get much better than that.
So the kicking team will line up for the point after. He splits the uprights with the extra point. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. USC is lining up to kick this one off. He kicks off. Pugh fields it in the end zone. A little juke. So the offense takes over, and they'll try to figure out this defense as they forced them to punt the last time they had the ball. They'll go to work at the 20. The Bruins line up with a single setback field.
He just went right through it.
Man, who was supposed to block that guy?
I don't think it matters, Kurt. He's playing with reckless abandon out there. It's got to be hard to block a guy that hits like that.
They line up at the 18. So it's 2nd and 12. Smith lines up with 3 receivers on his left. With the misdirection, Oliver tackles him at the 20-yard line. Rogers picks up 2 yards with the carry. That'll make it 3rd down. Third and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Bruins come out in the ace formation. He's looking deep down the left side. Got him! And they bring him down at the 49-yard line. The wideout comes up with a spectacular play.
Yeah, if I'm the coach, I put a big circle around that play so I can remember to call that one again. Good call.
Down. Smith to the air on 1st down. He throws left. He's pushed out of bounds at the 34. He ran a good route there and was able to pick up yards underneath the coverage.
It's okay to move the ball in small portions because it relaxes the offense. It can open things up for the big play.
2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 34-yard line. Rogers is the single setback. Tosses short. Catches it. Kirk, that was a nice grab there.
You know, it may be simple, but whenever you can gain solid yardage, you're doing something right.
The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. Stop at the 27-yard line. That'll be good enough to move the sticks.
Great run. Now we've got who set it down.
1st and 10. The Bruins line up in an I formation. Smith drops back to pass. That's a live ball. Defense looking for his first incompletion this drive. He'll dump this one off. Brought down at the 25-yard line. They pick up solid yardage there.
Yeah, nice little pitch and catch there. The wideout was able to find a little open space in the defense, and the quarterback was able to get him the ball for a good pickup.
So far this drive, the defense has been unable to stop them on third down. Smith comes to the line with 3 wide. Smith is looking to stay perfect on this drive. He fired. Someone got a hand on it. Nice play by the defense to bring up 4th down.
The defender made a solid effort to get to the ball there. Nice stop.
It's 4th down. They'll line up the kicking team. This one is about 42 yards away. It's up, and it's right down the middle. And he's got to be happy about that kick.
Oh, no question. This kid is just a solid kicker.
Gets set to kick this one away. Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. Mill takes it at the 14. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. Here are the offensive production stats, brought to you today by Coca-Cola. They'll throw on 1st down. Moves up in the pocket. It's complete. He's tackled at the 43-yard line. Nice little pattern there.
Yeah, he had great position there, and that ball was thrown in the right spot.
We've got a 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 43.
43. Wilson with a takedown at the 45. Couple of yards there. Third down and 3 coming up. Ball on their own 45.
45-yard line.
They're in the eye. 3rd and short, and they hand it off. And the big fellow with some room. How about that conversion on 3rd down?
Good push here by the guys up front, and they are really starting to work hard in the trenches.
Let me tell you something. The biggest compliment you can give a coach is that his team is playing hard. And you're right. These guys are playing real hard right now.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. Play fake. He passes it. He's got the fullback. And he has room to rumble. So they execute and move a little closer to the sticks.
Completing those short passes is the key because it lulls the defense to sleep a little bit. Then you can launch one big one downfield for a big gain.
From the 39-yard line.
Ball on the
2nd down, 3 yards to go.
line.
USC lines up with 3 receivers. He'll get the call again. He jukes, and he's tackled at the 35. And a nice run by the tailback.
Not a lot of razzle-dazzle here, but it gets the job done and picks up the 1st down.
From the 35-yard line.
Ball on the 35-yard
It's 1st down.
line.
They'll throw on 1st down. Cutler passes, and it's caught. 2-yard loss. second down. USC comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Cutler off the fake. He throws it, catches it. Knocked out of bounds at the 32-yard line. A 5-yard gain. The defense will try to stop this third down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. Cutler drops to throw. Looks, throws it. He can't miss. Tackle made at the 17-yard line. And is this guy been a joy to watch all year or what?
Oh, what is right? Hey, absolutely. He showed up for every game, every single play. In fact, that last reception just netted him 1,500 yards for the year. That deserves a great big yo.
Holland lines up in the deep back, I formation. He's taken down at the 14. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run. Second and 7 coming up here. And this is the 10th play of the drive. The offense lines up with 3 wide receivers. They'll throw again. Defense hasn't stopped him yet. Throws it. He came down with it. Touchdown. Guys, he somehow got open again, and that's touchdown number 3.
And on that one, he did a fantastic job of looking the ball all the way in to make the catch. That's very good concentration.
Here's the kicking team to try the extra point. And he converts the extra point. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. Kickoff. He sends it off. Brandt from his own end zone.
You know who's trembling right now?
It's not the defense. They played well all game.
Here's the offensive production statistics, sponsored by Coca-Cola. The Bruins are lining up with 3 receivers. Fakes to the back, lets it fly. And they couldn't hook up on that one. Hughes was the intended target on the play, so that'll make it second down. From their own 28-yard line. Second and 10. The Trojans line up with 6 defensive backs. Smith back to throw. Smith throws. Intercepted. Pugh brings him down at the 21-yard line. Looks like someone was called for holding.
Holding on the offense. The penalty is declined. First down.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 21. Looks like they've taken out their quarterback, and they're giving this young man some mop-up duty. Got an opening. They'll bring him down at the 7-yard line. And that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a great job by that big offensive line.
Yeah, it really was, Brad. And also, a nice read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
When you break one like that, you got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line.
And since we're in the red zone, let's have a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters most. The Trojans line up in an I formation. McDaniel with the toss.
That was a fantastic play by this defense.
You're right. Poor halfback. He had nowhere to go.
They're at the 7.
Ball on the
Second
7-yard
down.
line.
And he's tackled at the 2-yard line. Parks picks up 5 with the carry. From the 2-yard line.
Ball on the
It's
2-yard
third and goal. Let's see if they can take this one in for 6. McDaniel back to throw. He's looking down the middle. And it's caught for the touchdown. Nice play call on that one to get the ball in the receiver's hand.
Yeah, the quarterback said, you want the ball, go get it. Did he ever? He got it, took it for 6.
They line up for the point after. And he hits the PAT. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. USC ready to kick this one off. Brandt and Hugh deep to return. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. Hugh fields it in the end zone. Guys, what do you think about this situation?
Hopefully we'll see the offense move this ball up the field a little bit.
Yeah, Coach, they really haven't had too much success today. But this is an opportunity for them to get their team back on track and build some confidence going into the next game.
17-yard line. First and 10.
The Bruins line up with 3 wide. Smith looking to throw on first down. Lets it go. Ball's loose. Recovered by the defense. A fumble here is the last thing they needed.
Well, you know what they say, when it rains, it pours.
And at this point, they're in a torrential downpour. Absolutely nothing has worked for them today.
This is a great place to start the drive on the opponent's side of the 50. McDaniel on play action finds the true freshman, and he gets the touchdown. And they just continue to pour it on out there.
I'll tell you what, this has been a tremendous effort all game long. What a performance.
This is one team that's been extremely well prepared. These young men have played about as good a game as you could ask.
So the kicker lines up for the PAT. And he tacks on the extra point. Better than 12 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter with the score, USC 65, UCLA 20. USC is lining up to kick this one off. Brandt and Hugh back ready to return. Excellent kick. Brandt fields it in the end zone.
They've been getting walloped all day, but at least they're still working hard. I like a team that never quits.
Here are the offensive production stats, brought to you today by Coca-Cola. Rogers is the deep back as they line up in the I. He's going left. His receiver has it. Good open field tackle.
You know, I talked to the quarterback's coach earlier this week, and he anticipated this kind of performance from his quarterback. I understood why, because he was very, very sharp in practice, fellas.
You're right, and it's carried on to the field today. He's got over 400 yards after that last pass.
Rogers lines up as a single back.
Big dog, big dog.
Smith back to pass. He unloads it. Incomplete.
He almost had him there, cousin.
Yeah, well, guess what? It doesn't count if you almost threw a good pass. Almost doesn't count.
Sounds like a head coach talking.
Yeah.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 38-yard line. One man backfield. Rogers gets the ball. Tries to juke. And down he goes at the 49-yard line.
On defense, it's all about instincts. It didn't look like their instincts worked too well on that play.
You're right, Lee. There was a lot of running room there.
First and 10. Ball on the 49.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Rogers, the lone back. Little handoff. There's a missed tackle. And he tackles him hard at midfield. Rogers gains about a yard on the play. Second down and 9 to go. They line up at the 50. The Bruins are lining up with 3 receivers. Hands it off. He's hit and got away. He's taken down at the 41. So they go on the ground and pick up another first down.
Yo, nice run and good job to keep the chains moving.
They are stringing together a nice little drive here. If they keep this up, it'll be hard to keep them out of the end zone.
UCLA lines up in a double tight set. Sack for a loss at the 46. They line up at the 46. Second down, 15 to go. The Bruins come out in the ace formation. Looking, steps up in the pocket. Smith is going to be sacked for a loss.
Makes the sack. Loss of 8 on the play.
From their own 46-yard line.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
UCLA sets up in the I. Smith set to go to the air. Surveys the field. He guns it right side. And they make the stop at the 49-yard line. Nice gain, but not enough for the first down.
Yeah, that's a nice play there. They did everything right except get enough yards for the first down.
4th and long.
They line up to punt this one away.
49-yard
is waiting for the snap. He punts it. Signals for a fair catch. Holland fields it at the 17.
Personal foul. Kick catching interference on the kicking team. 15 yards from the spot of the foul. First down.
First and 10.
We've got a first and 10.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
USC comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. McDaniel looking to throw on first down. He delivers. He makes a circus catch.
You know, it's really easy to overlook those guys on the line.
Yeah, the defense came after them, and those linemen held them long enough for the quarterback to throw for a first down.
First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the
Ball right around
47-yard line.
midfield. USC goes with the ace set here.
boo.
And down he goes at the 48. The halfback gets the call and picks up 5. From the 48-yard line, we've got a 2nd and 5. Parks lines up as a single back. Parks gets the call again. Young with a takedown at the 45-yard line. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. From the 45-yard line. Third down and 2 to go. The Trojans are lining up with 3 receivers. Makes a move. He's taken down at the 38-yard line.
That line came off the ball and just kept their feet moving and knocked them back.
Good blocks and great running by the ball carrier also.
It's first and 10. Ball on the
38-yard line.
The defense lines up in a dime. He'll get it again. And they make the stop at the 35. Parks gains around 3 yards on the run. That'll bring up 2nd down. They'll line up at the 35.
Ball on the
2nd down and 7.
line.
The Trojans line up with 3 wide. Parks gets the call again. Tackle made at the 30. Flags are down, and this one might be on the offense.
Holding on the offense. 10 yards from the spot of the foul.
These are the calls that drive a coach crazy. Senseless penalties can sometimes be the difference between winning and losing the game.
Second down, 15 to go.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Inside give. Polite with the tackle at the 40. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run. They'll line it up again on 3rd down.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
UCLA lines up in a dime defense here. McDaniel drops to throw. Looks. Wants it all. Going deep. Got it. And he will score. It's been one touchdown after another all game long.
And I'm going to tell you what, Kirk, this has been a dominating effort. These guys came to play today, and they have played almost a perfect game.
Well, no question, Coach. Everything just fell into place out there, and nothing was going to stop these guys from getting the ball into the end zone many, many times.
And he converts the extra point. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive story. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Kicks it away. Pugh from his own end zone. The offense comes back down the field, hoping to build off their last drive.
They had something going, but were unable to get any points.
Let's take a look at the offensive production numbers, brought to you by Coke. The Bruins come out in the ace formation. Smith drops back. Across the middle. This one is incomplete. I think the pressure forced that miscue, guys.
Yeah, good job here by the defense. If you let this quarterback set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play.
Second down and 10 to go.
Ball on the 15-yard
Ball on their own
line.
15. Single set backfield. Schmidt hands it off. Pittman tackles him at the 17. Rogers picks up 2 yards with the carry. That'll make it 3rd down. They line up at the 17.
Ball on the 17.
Here's 3rd and 8. UCLA comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. He can scoot. Crosby brings him down at the 40. A nice-looking play that time.
Well, the defense was blitzing here, and again, great recognition by the quarterback to find the hot receiver.
First and 10.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
UCLA comes out with an I formation. Schmidt hands it off. No, play fake. Complete. Bernard tackles him for a loss on the play. Taken back 3 yards. Second down.
13.
Ace backfield. It's on the ground. Picks up the loose ball. Not much hope now. That fumble was not what they needed.
They're already losing big. Let's just hope they don't throw the towel in altogether.
Good field position here. They'll start this drive inside their opponent's territory. Parks, alone back. McDaniel hands it off. Parks picks up about 4 yards on the play. It's 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
USC comes to the line with 3 wide. And that defense is getting a little excited down there.
Offsides on the defense. 5-yard penalty.
And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
You know, penalties can ruin a team's chances to win if they commit too many.
It's 2nd and 1.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
McDaniel drops back to back. He looks. He steps up. He keeps it. He's tackled at the 8-yard line. And he has a huge gain.
And I like the decision-making ability of this quarterback. He looks and looks. He sees nothing. He didn't get rattled. He sees some green in front of him, and he takes off. Ends up with a great run.
Have a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. Red zone, when performance matters most. McDaniel with a pitch. Wilson tackles him at the 8. He got back to the line of scrimmage, but not much more. Second down, goal to go. Ball on the 8-yard line. Ace backfield. He's going to take off. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Well, at this point, these guys are just out there padding stats and running up the score.
Sometimes you play in a game and you can't do anything wrong. You find yourself in a rhythm or a zone. This whole team seems like they've been in a rhythm since we kicked this game off.
They'll line up for the extra point. He splits the upright for the extra point. So with less than 4 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter, our score, USC 79, UCLA 20. They're ready for the kickoff. Sends it sailing downfield. Hugh fields it in the end zone. We might see two hands on the ball after their last run.
If you start thinking too much about fumbling, you become less effective as a runner. Just need to go out there and play their game.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 20.
First and 10.
Smith with a nice play fake. He's looking for his man. It's complete. They'll bring him down at the 31.
How about that play?
Well, it was a good pass, a good catch, and they are keeping the defense off balance by throwing on first down.
Absolutely right.
It's first and 10. Smith off the fake. Lets it fly. Lucas can't bring it in. They tried to fool by running the same play again.
Fooled no one there, bro.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Flags are all over the place, and they'll blow it dead.
Offsides. On the defense. 5-yard penalty.
So they'll move him back after the penalty.
I bet that one has the fans steaming.
Well, that wasn't a very bright play by that young man. You can bet that the fans aren't the only ones unhappy. His coaches don't look too happy either.
Smith back to throw. Steps up. He tosses it short. The ball is tipped.
How about that defense?
Well, that's why he's on the field, to make plays like that.
So that'll make it third down. From their own 36-yard line. 3rd and 5 coming up. The Bruins go with the I formation. Smith back to pass. He lets it go. Complete. And down he goes at the 43-yard line.
I like it. I like it.
Well, on 3rd down, we expected them to go to the air, and they did just that, picking up the first down.
That's right, sweetheart.
First and 10.
First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Rodgers alone in the backfield. He looks to throw on first down. Steps up in the pocket. Surveys the field. We've got a 2nd and 14.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
The Bruins come out in the ace formation. Smith drops back. He's rolling left. Looking long to the right. And that one's incomplete. Grant was the intended target. That'll make it 3rd down. 3rd and 14 coming up here. Ball on their own 39. USC comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Drops back to pass. He's going to take off. He's tackled at the 44. He must not have seen anybody open on that play.
Nobody open downfield, but he's got to be careful. I like his toughness, but those kind of hits are going to take a toll on him eventually.
Sometimes it's as simple as it sounds. Good defensive call there.
Fuller is the deep man awaiting the return. He gets it away. Fuller takes it at the 23. They did a great job on their last drive, moving the ball down the field for a touchdown. Let's see if they can duplicate that on this drive. They'll set up shot at the 24-yard line.
First and 10.
One-man backfield. McDaniel will hand it off, and he's taken down at the 29. A 5-yard pickup for the tailback. Second and 5. Parks lines up in the deep back I formation. Parks gets it on the inside. And they make the stop at the 33-yard line. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. Third and 1 coming up on this play. Ball on the 33-yard line. USC lines up with 3 receivers. Polite with the tackle at the 35-yard line. We've got a flag down on the field. Might have been offsides.
Offsides on the defense. 5-yard penalty. First down.
The defense lends them a hand with that penalty.
Gosh, giving up penalty yards is so frustrating, isn't it?
First down.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
They're packed in tight on the line. Another run. Tackle at the 43. The halfback gets the call and picks up 5. Well, I can't argue with this decision. Here's the Coke players of the game. And he's tackled at the 46-yard line. Parks gains around 3 yards on the run. It's third down.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
So the battle between these two rivals comes to a close. Guys, your final thoughts.
They've talked about the rivalry all week long, and for good reason. We saw the intensity down on the field every play, and it showed us why these teams love to hate each other. It'll be interesting to see how this game carries over to the next time they play.
Well, folks, we thank you for joining us in this production of NCAA Football 2007. Our final score in this one, USC 79, UCLA 20.